Hey, hey, going on, everyone? How y'all doing, chat? A lot of things going on lately. How y'all doing, everyone? The Belgians have some weird stuff going on. As a Chelsea fan, it is a lot. This weekend has been lovely. It has been amazing as a Chelsea fan. I cannot complain. As a Chelsea fan, I've really loved just what's been going on, man. I am happy. I am happy now. Think on ads, nice. Yeah. Gonna be a whole lot of things going on lately. All right, what's going on, everyone? I do have to say, there's a lot of big things going on with Chelsea. A lot of big things is going on with Chelsea. There's also Gamescom that is happening, which I would like to get into. Uh, I would like to get into what Gamescom is going on, but I do want to say this, bro. Dog, do we have the best attack in the league? Chelsea fans, do we have the best attack in the league? Because this is what I've been wondering. I've been saying to myself, maybe we do. Rogers, Palmer, and Joao Pedro. We got amazing ballers in the league, man. Like, come on, chat. What are we doing here? You're telling me that this is not the best attack in the league as of this moment? Is this what you guys are telling me? That this is not the best attack in the league? Potentially. You think Arsenal has an attack that's better than this? No one in Arsenal scored 15 goals in a season last season. No Arsenal player scored close to 15 goals last season. If we're even gonna be honest, only Haaland out of the big six clubs scored more goals than Joao Pedro in the Premier League. Am I lying or am I flying? Benjamin Sesko didn't score as many goals as this. Bukayo Saka, Gyökeres didn't score as many goals as Joao Pedro last season, right? I mean, we can look it up. We have the front three who's not just only scoring goals, but they're also giving assists. Cole Palmer with an assist, Pedro with an assist. Morgan Rogers, okay, off the ball, I still need him to do a little bit more. I will admit that Morgan Rogers was okay, but off the ball, he needs to still show a little bit of impact. And that's the one thing I would say. Hey, Daryl, what's going on with you? Hey, that's what's up, man. Chelsea fan, you go to all home games every year and cup games. Going Chelsea versus Brighton, Chelsea versus Luton. Cannot wait for it. Up the Chelsea. In fact, brother, up the Chelsea, man. That's what's up, Daryl. I'm all the way in the United States. So that's for me. I am planning next year, though. I am planning next year. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Chelsea is the best. Look, I will admit, bro, we're the best selling clubs ever. When it comes to selling, if it's one thing that we can just give credit for Blue Co, look, trust me. A lot of people still believe Blue Coal out. Yeah. The noise is not there no more. The noise is not there no more to say Blue Coal out. If there's one thing that we can always give credit to Blue Coal is the very fact that okay, this guy, this organization, this ownership is very good at selling players. I ain't gonna lie. Oh, you from Ireland? Okay, that's what's up, bro. Oh, that's what's up, Daryl. You from Ireland, bro? I'm from Massachusetts, and we have a lot of people in Massachusetts. They are descendants of the Irish, where I'm from, in Massachusetts, in the United States. Our major ethnicity is Ireland and Italian in Massachusetts. What up, Viking? Boy, if I told you I was asleep until now, would you believe it? Damn, Viking. You were asleep until now? Sheesh, man. Well, glad to know I was able to wake you up. Yes, Daryl, we still need a new goalkeeper. I completely agree. But before I get to that, I do want to talk about the game. I do want to talk about the game, and I do want to talk about, hey, you know how it is, Viking. Like, hey, we streaming, we sleep 2, 3 hours. I think I slept for like 4 hours. I woke up, did what I had to do. I'm like, all right, back to streaming, man. This time I do want to talk about football games that's been going on, and then we're gonna hop into video games. There's a video games going on at this moment. But before I do talk about fucking Rob Sanchez, this useless of a goalkeeper, right? I do want to say this front three of Chelsea is working so really good. I am very, very impressed with our front three. I feel like I still believe that we have the best attack in Chelsea. All three of them contributed to the three goals that we scored. Oh, really? 7 p.m. for you though. Well, it is 2:11 for me right now. It is 2:11. Let me see if I can close this real quick. Look at my computer. It is 2:11 p.m. Yep, that's what time it is for me, baby. 2:12 p.m., man. That's what happens when you're in the United States in the East Coast. Like right about now, a football game will be going on in the UK or in your time, right? We have João Pedro with a goal and assist. We have Cole Palmer with a goal and assist, and we have Morgan Rogers. Yo, so Viking, if I didn't come online, would you still would have been sleeping? Like you telling me that my notification woke you up? I hope it did, because that's gonna make me feel good about myself, right? Now, here's what I want to say, guys. I felt like we played really good football. Our 3-4-2-1 formation is very fluid, right? If you guys are noticing, right, like we are not rigid, and I think that was one of the major reasons why Cole Palmer is playing so good. Cole Palmer is not in a rigid position, right? He's not locked in to just stay around the number 10 spot. He gets to move around. He can move to the right wing. He can drift into the number 10, and sometimes you could see him trying to crash into the box, which works so really well with Cole Palmer. In order to see the best of Cole Palmer, you have to give him the ability to roam around. That is the good thing about Cole Palmer. His ability to roam around is what you need to see from him. And I think that's part of the reason why that was like, and I am gonna blame Enzo Maresca for this, not fully blaming him because Cole Palmer still had to perform last season and 2 seasons ago, right? Based on the standard that we gave him. But he this game shows that if he gets to roam around, you get to see the best of Cole Palmer. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Do you think we still need to buy center back? What player do you think we need to buy or sell next? Bro, there's a lot of players we need to sell next, man. I'll be straight up honest with you, Daryl. For me, Nicholas Jackson should stay. What do you think? Do you think Nicholas Jackson should stay? I don't want Nicholas Jackson to leave. I know that his finishing is poor, but there's still a lot of things that he offers. There is a lot of things that Nicholas Jackson offers in this for Chelsea. The guy can dribble with the ball. He can link up with Cole Palmer, can link up with the players. He can press. He's physically strong. I would argue that Jackson is physically stronger than Joao Pedro. But it's just my opinion. I would argue that Jackson is like, you know, oh, you don't have nothing for anyone. You just work like 30 minutes. Oh, there you go. It's funny, Viking. You wake up and it's like, shit, I gotta go take a piss, you know, gotta do what I gotta do, and then I gotta cook food or something. Shit, man. Like, honestly, when you wake up, like, it feels like your body has just reset, and now you gotta add more fuel to it, right? If we do sell him, we need better upgrade. Exactly. We need better upgrade. But here's the thing, which I will get to, right? At this moment, I feel like the most important upgrade is gonna be trying to find a replacement for Enzo Fernandez, right? Now, what I do want to say about the front three was I think Cole Palmer deserved to win man of the match. A lot of people, I had some Chelsea fans saying that Lacroix have won it. Fair enough. What I do want to say about this lineup is, I feel like Malo Gusto as a wing back was a little bit shaky, which I understand. He's never played as a wing back before, so I am willing to give Malo Gusto grace. Malo Gusto has never played as a wing back. Riker, what's going on, brother? How you doing? Right? Gusto has never played as a wingback, so you could tell he was a little bit shaky in there. There were times when he had some good passings, when his passing was a little bit good, but I think it was like easy, predictable passes to Cole Palmer and to Rich James right there. So I think he did the best he can, right? Another thing I will say is that I think Hato, the Morgan Rogers off the ball to me was very poor. He was average. I know everyone is going to give Morgan Rogers credit because he scored, and because look, like we have always needed someone to be at the right place at the right time to tap the ball in. And against Real Sociedad, Morgan Rogers was in the right place at the right time to score that goal. And the same thing we could say here about against Fulham. He's at the right place at the right time to score that goal. And there's one good thing about Morgan Rogers. The one thing that I do appreciate about Morgan Rogers, right? But off the ball, I feel like he's a little bit sluggish on the ball when it comes to pressing, right? I need to see him run a lot more. He needs to be able to track back and help with the defense. We're playing a back three. We're playing a back three, so we need him to come back and help with the defense, bro. Like, it's not Eden Hazard, man, my brother. They're not Eden Hazard yet, but this is his first game back, so this is first game official debut for Chelsea, right? So I do need to see him to do well. So I'm hoping that he's capable of doing a lot, right? In my opinion, because even Pedro is coming back to help with the defense as well. Here's also the thing that we also got to mention before I get to the bench. Levi Colwell was poor this game. I don't know if you guys watched the game, right? First 10 minutes, this guy had a yellow card. That was very poor by Levi Colwell, bro. Very poor, right? Romeo Lavia, first 11 minutes, you also had a yellow card. So I feel like the discipline issue still needs to be fixed up there. Like, yes, every time because of how like we're so new to this system, we kept on like misplacing passes here and there, and there were chances of counter attack that was going on by Fulham. And I think Lecoa did a really good job trying to snuff out the counter attacks by Fulham, right? Fulham, Lacroix did a very good job trying to snuff out the counterattacks by Fulham. But when Fulham was hitting us on the counterattack because we were hitting the ball and because they were high pressing us, because that's the style of play that they had, right? I did not like the way I did not like the way Romeo Lavia would just lunge into Kevin Bassi and try to get a yellow card. I did not like the way Levi Colwill lost the ball there and he had to foul the player, which I understand, but like, dog, come on, man. You got to compose yourself. And even apart from the yellow card, Levi Colwill was bad. First half, he had a stinker in the first half. Second half, I think he played a little bit better, in my opinion. Even though that second goal that Fulham scored, he could have done a really good job trying to avoid that. He could have done a very good job trying to clear it out for the second goal against Fulham. You know what I'm saying? But now, here's the thing. Here's the worst part about it. Sanchez, dog. Sanchez, my man, committed an error that led to a goal. Bro, that first goal that Rob Sanchez had was poor. Dog, that shit was bad, man. It was bad. I could not believe that Robert Sanchez could not find a way to catch that ball. All what he had to do was be in the better positioning, just better positioning, and you will be able to catch it. And yet he could not catch that ball. It is so poor seeing that Robert Sanchez could not catch that fucking ball. Bro, Darrell, I was distracted. I could not believe what I saw. I could not believe it. Like, come on, man. Are we for real? Brother could not stop that one goal. Honestly, we might just need a new goalkeeper because let's think about it. Hey, Midrob, what's going on? Let me just say this. Part of the reason why Arsenal was able to win the league was because they had a very capable goalkeeper that could go out there, like when the offense is struggling, David Raya will step up. Last season, when our offense and our attack was struggling and failing, our defense could not help our offense. Our defense could not help our attackers. This season, I'm hoping that we can. The defense needs a lot of work, not just from Robert Sanchez, but from Levi Colwill, from Hato, right? I think Pong was fine. The goals didn't come from Pong's side, so I think he was very solid. There was a couple blocked shots that he did that I do appreciate from him. Couple blocked shots that he did that I actually appreciate from him. And I'm really hoping. Yeah, I know. I know, Riker. Yeah, I know. We will talk about it after I'm done talking about Chelsea. We'll talk about after I'm done talking about Chelsea, right? So I mean, look, Errol led to go, four saves. I mean, yeah, a couple saves here and there, but still could have done a better job. I mean, this right here was just poor all around, right? And I keep saying, I don't think we should have Mike Penders. Bro, when we won the league, I kept saying this every time we're competing for the league or we're winning the major trophies, we had Peter Check. I mean, Dara, do you remember 2012? Peter Check? Oh, Riker, go check it, man. That Josh King goal pissed me off. It was so poor, right? Dara, we had Thibaut Courtois. You remember Thibaut Courtois? Remember when we had Thibaut Courtois? We won the league, we won the FA Cup. Right here. We had fucking. I mean, look at this shit. Look, come on, bro. Come on. Look at that. You telling me you can't stop this? Yeah, Sanchez. Like, bro, what we doing here? We had Tipo Courtois, and then we had Edouard Mendy to win the Champions League in 2021. We had Edouard Mendy to win the Champions League in 2021. What I'm trying to say is, and the same thing goes with Arsenal, and the same thing goes with every big team. If you want to win the league, or you want to win the major trophies, you need a capable goalkeeper. Look at Real Madrid when Real Madrid had Ike Casillas, they had Jesus Navas. Remember Jesus Navas, Riker? Then they had Thibaut Courtois. Thibaut Courtois is what was amazing last season for Real Madrid. This is exactly what I'm trying to say. Now look, we have Mike Penders, but Mike Penders is young. So what we gonna say? Mike Penders is a young, like he's young. He still has a lot to learn. He can do everything. Could play with the ball on his feet. Has the distribution passes. I think Sanchez is still a better shot stopper, in my opinion. Obviously, that goal considered by Josh King does not make his case at all. And me saying that he's a phenomenal, a very good shot stopper. But yeah, man, Sanchez got to get himself together, bro. Now the thing is, I don't think we can buy a goalkeeper this summer because of Enzo Fernandez, how Enzo Fernandez might be leaving. And there's a chance that Chelsea might try to get Alex Scott from Bournemouth. I think Chelsea is waiting for Enzo Fernandez to leave or not. And if Enzo Fernandez leave, Chelsea might get Alex Scott from Bournemouth. Or maybe we might get Murillo. I think Murillo is from Nottingham Forest, right? Because I think that's what's going to be happening. There's also rumors that we might be getting Emi Martinez. Emi Martinez from Aston Villa, the Argentine goalie. We might get him for a short-term fix until Mike Penders is out there, until we think that Mike Penders is ready. But the funny thing is, imagine if we have Mike Penders to be a goalie for us, and all of a sudden the dude is also making mistakes as well, just like Jorgensen last season. Just like when Jorgensen made that mistake against what you call it, PSG in the Champions League. I remember when Jorgensen made that mistake in against PSG in the Champions League, Darrow, and then the motherfucker did not play a single game again. Fucking Leon Rosino bought back Rob Sanchez. Like, come on now, what we doing here? There's a lot that needs to be done when it comes to our goalkeeping issue, and a lot that needs to be done when it comes to our goal, when it comes to our defense. Now, I do have faith that we can fix up our defense. It's gonna be very tough, but I do have faith that we can fix up our defense. Lecroix is right there, man, and this is the beauty about playing a fluid 3-4-2-1. We have someone like Lecroix who can overlap Cole Palmer to give the assist for Morgan Rogers to score, bro. Yeah, you see the goal, Riker? Exactly what I'm talking about. That's exactly what I'm talking about, bro. It's not looking good at all. That was just very, very poor from any way you look at it, man. So I hope that we can get some good goalkeepers. The only thing I'm just hoping is that, Rob's we can either get Emi Martinez if it's possible, or we just I don't know, man. Honestly. Or we just rely on our defense to tighten up. That's the only thing I can say. What else is it that I do want to say as well? I think Pep Chavaria was solid. Pedro Neto. I do want to talk about Fulham for a really for a good bit though, guys. Like let me just talk about Fulham and then we'll move on. Fulham is a very, very solid Fulham Abaloa, right? Former Real Madrid manager who was also a teammate of Xabi Alonso. If you guys don't know, Abaloa and Alonso was actually teammates. They weren't just like coaches for Real Madrid. They were also teammates. And I'll tell you guys this. This is gonna be huge. I think Fulham is gonna be a really good team. Maybe our defense was so bad that we made Fulham play so good or feel like a good team. But I think this Fulham is a very, very solid team. The style of play that Abaloa is doing with Fulham, where like they're gonna do high intensity pressing. The most important thing is that it leaves spaces for transitions, right? It leaves spaces for transitions when it comes on. I agree, Riker. Yeah. Pep Chavario came. I agree. Pep Chavario came on. Pep Chavario came on, and I think he was poor. But like I said, I'm giving him a pass because it is his first game. He's just, trying to get used to the Premier League, right? Like players who are coming in from out of country, I have to give them slack. That's what I do. I give them slack for a little bit. When it comes to players that's out of the country, I give them slack because that's the only thing that I can do. And I think he deserves to be excused for a bit. For a couple games, Pep Chavaria, Marco Palestra, players who came from out of the country, they need to be excused for a bit. You got to give them time. That's how I see it. The same thing I say about Real Madrid, right? Guys like Konate, Yan Diomande, you have to give Bernardo Silva, right? Players that's out of Spain, that's coming from out of Spain, you have to give them time, right? And I think Konate played good against Real Madrid. I will be talking about Real Madrid in a bit. Just hold on for me, please. Right? So Fulham right now is playing a high intensity football, and it's gonna be interesting on where they go next. So shout out to Arbeloa. I know that there was a lot of drama that was involved at Real Madrid. There was a lot of drama involvement, a lot of drama in the locker room. And obviously, I feel like Arbeloa could not do much because he was not like a manager. He was just a coach, right? He's just there to manage Real Madrid until the end of the season. So there was nothing much that he could do. So I really do hope that one day him and Alonso they get to talk about what happened at Madrid. I'm really hoping. Because I know that last season there's a couple reports here and there were like, oh, Vinicius Jr. didn't see eye to eye with Alonso, and then you have Valverde who also didn't see eye to eye with Alonso. A lot of Real Madrid. Yeah, no problem, Riker. You take it easy, man. Right? You guys get what I'm trying to say. So it's really nice to see what's going on with Abelowo and Fulham. Now, I think we can just move on. Guys, let's talk about Enzo Fernandez. Let's talk about Enzo Fernandez, bro. Yeah, yeah, y'all saw the booing. Y'all saw the booing that they were doing. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, chat. There's no doubt in my mind. This. Oh, whoa! Why the fuck is doing the? You see Enzo Fernandez living the pitch. Yeah. As you guys can see, Enzo Fernandez is leaving, y'all. Enzo Fernandez is leaving the pitch. Of course, the fans came in. Fulham is in London too, so it is what it is. You guys can see right now. Guys, I kept saying this, right? This is Fulham fans booing. This is not Chelsea fans booing. And I hope Enzo Fernandez understands, right? I hope Enzo Fernandez understand that and I hope Enzo Fernandez understand that the booing that was going on was not by Chelsea fans. This was Fulham fans because that booing was way too fucking loud. There's no way that was Chelsea fans booing. There had to be Fulham fans that was booing Enzo Fernandez. Obviously, there's a historical drama between England versus Argentina, and I think Argentina was very disrespectful after the game against England at the World Cup, which I don't know much about. As an American, I don't know much about, but that was clearly what was the case going on. Why do you support an English team and not an American team? I do support an American one. It's just that we suck. We suck. I do watch the American League. We have the MLS, which is going on right now, and my team is called the New England Revolution. Look it up, right? There was also a small war against the British and Argentinians around the Falkland Islands. Thank you, Midrob. That's what it is. That was what it was. So if for those of you guys who was tuning in and don't understand, part of the reason why a lot of Argentina players are getting booed in the English Premier League is because um there was something that Argentina did where Argentina beat England and then they tried to. She fine. Oh, this picture doesn't. She doesn't look good in this picture though. Fuck. Doesn't look good in this picture, right? There was a Argentina, let's just say versus England versus yo, guys, can you like disappear for a bit? Versus England, celebration. I think if I can go, yep, look at that right there. See, Argentina. So Argentina celebrated a 2-1 victory over England in the 2026 FIFA World Cup semifinal with a pitch displays and massive street gatherings, which later sparked a political dispute and a new national commemorative day, right? Now keep in mind, on-pitch controversy, right? The Falklands banner. Following the match in Atlanta on July 15, 2026, Argentine players held up a fan-passed banner reading "La Malvinas son Argentinas," which means the Malvinas are Argentine. The political fallout. The banner, the banner referenced the disputed Falkland Islands, such as Isla Malvinas. The UK government called the display entirely inappropriate and urged FIFA to launch a formal investigation. Right? Um, I mean, clearly, I think it's Argentina. It's Argentine, right? This was them. This was the video. This was the picture after the beat England at the World Cup. You can see they are one of the going to the fan base, having this up there, and you can see Lionel Messi right there. You see Messi. You can see the the proclaim the player who everyone is dubbed as the best, as the greatest player of all time, right? And you can see right there, bro. So yeah, it it was appropriate. It was appropriate for many reasons. I'm not trying to get too much into it. Hey Raj, how you doing, brother? How you doing, Raj? How you been? I'm not trying to get too much into it, but regardless of how it goes, it is inappropriate because in the World Cup, FIFA said they want nothing. There should be no political thing going on during the World Cup, and yet Argentina broke that rule and put a political banner up. And the thing was, FIFA did not FIFA did not launch an investigation on them. So they have been very, very, it's been very, very poor the way you look at it. It's disappointing. So Enzo Fernandez, one of the leading players who put the banner up, was getting booed about that. And I think that's the reason why he was getting booed, if I'm going to be honest. Oh, what the fuck was music, dog? And then, surprisingly, Chelsea fans was also, well, check out English Trade today, is released. I know, the trailer or the movie not playing. No, no, no. You can also see right there, Fulham fans are booing and Chelsea fans are chanting Enzo Fernandez, as you can see. You see that? Oh no, it's only news, made Rob. There's no game today. There's no game today. It's only news. And now, as we can see, there is a Fabrizio Romano, who is a probably called the biggest journalist in football. Fabrizio Romano, who is the biggest football right now, right? As you can see right now, look at this, guys. This was just sent 16 minutes ago. No, of course, Viking. Hell yeah, Viking. That's who I am, baby. I think this is it, guys. Chelsea fans, you guys need to prepare yourself because I think this is it. This is where Enzo Fernandez is going to be leaving, y'all. 11 hours ago, Manchester City are set to send formal bid before the end of the window for Enzo Fernandez. And now, just 16 minutes ago, by Fabrizio Romano, Manchester City official bid for Enzo will be sent soon, as reported this morning. Keep in mind, guys, if you guys don't know, Chelsea had a deadline. They said by this deadline, if you want Enzo Fernandez, you have to pay 120 million pounds, not euros, 120 million pounds. The deadline passed. Manchester City could not cough up, could not pay 120 million pounds, right? And then all of a sudden, as we can see, all of a sudden, Chelsea said, okay, yesterday price is not today price. You want this player for 120 million pounds? Well, guess what? That deal's off the table. Now you got to pay more than 120 million pounds to get Enzo Fernandez. Keep in mind, guys, it was a set deadline for Manchester City to get 120 million. Now, keep in mind, Man City, they got who did they got before they tried to they got Elliot Henderson for a hundred and for a little over 100 million pounds, which is one of the biggest transfer ever, probably the biggest ever in the English Premier League. They got Buadi for almost 100 million as well, which is about 95, I think, with 5 million add-ons. And now they're willing to get Enzo Fernandez for over 120 million pounds. I ain't gonna lie, Manchester City is moving mad. Manchester City is moving crazy, bro. This is a club that has 115 charges. 115 charges, and they don't give no fucks. Now, when you look about Manchester City player sale, they have done some good player sales, right? I think Savinho is gone. Um, Rodri is gone, right? When we look at the player sales, let's look at Man City player sales. Trying to see who are um the player sales lately, who has been confirmed to leave, right? As you guys can see right now, this is the player sale that Chelsea has done so far, right? Chelsea let go of Rodri. They got Rodri for 70. They sold Rodri for 70 mil. They sold Tijani Reinders for 71 mil. These are the two biggest player sales, right? I mean, we don't care about the rest of everyone here. But Tijani Reinders and Rodri, right? They got them about 140 million. So this is going to be very, very interesting, chat. Now, here's the thing that has to be, here's the thing that also has to be understood. I'm hearing that Nico Gonzalez might be leaving Chelsea. Nico Gonzalez might be leaving Chelsea. Oh, I'm sorry, I said Chelsea. Might be leaving Manchester City. Nico Gonzalez might be leaving Manchester City, and if he gets to leave with that added money, maybe Man City can also be able to finally get Enzo Fernandez. So they're using the player sales from Rodri, Tijani Reinders, and possibly Nico Gonzalez to pay close to 150 million to get Enzo Fernandez. Keep in mind, this is 140 million between these two players. Think about Nico Gonzalez, who's going to be leaving, and then they'll get Enzo Fernandez. Now, here's my thing. I mean, I don't have a Man City fan watching me right now, so I don't know. Maybe I will listen to a Man City fan. But why is Man City trying so hard to get Enzo Fernandez? I don't like. Don't get me wrong. To me, Enzo Fernandez is a very good player, and he has the ability to be a world class player. But is Enzo Fernandez worth 150 mil? Like, is Man City? Why is Man City trying so hard? I mean, I get it. It's what Enzo Maresco wants, but can't you not have Nico Gonzalez? Why is Man City trying so hard to spend 150? I don't think Enzo Fernandez can offer what Rodri will offer. Enzo Fernandez will offer a lot of things, but not to the world class ability that Rodri have, in my opinion. So this is it's interesting. I don't know what Man City fans are thinking. I don't know if Man City fans want to do that, but Dara, you asked me who do I think I should replace him with? I think we should get Alex Scott. If you want to talk about who I think that we should get, Alex Scott right here. We should get Alex Scott. City fans thinking since when does plastic have neurons? Oh, Viking, you know those City fans are leaving, bro. When Pep Guardiola left, you know those City fans are gonna start hiding back in the cave, man. They're gonna start bandwagoning, bro. They're gonna bandwagon to other clubs, man. I believe that a lot of the City fans, especially those who are foreign, who are outside of Manchester, those City fans who are outside of Manchester, bro, I can assure you, man, they are moving their ass to Barcelona or or Real Madrid. That's exactly what they're doing. Now, this is who I want for Enzo Fernandez. I think he's a very good player. He could play as a DM, but as a DM, he also knows how to move forward. He could play box to box. He can help in that double pivot role with Caicedo. I feel like a lot of people they underestimate how good Caicedo is when it comes to moving forward. Caicedo is very good when it comes to moving forward, man. And this is what I like about Caicedo. So what I want is for Alex Scott to come to Chelsea for Enzo Fernandez. This is who I want. And I hope that, it happens. Don't keep in mind, guys, the summer transfer is ending on September 1st. So we got a week. We got a little bit over a week, bro. Right? Yeah. Nigga, we got a week. About, yeah, a week, 7 days. We got 7 days, a week. So, hey, today, tomorrow, officially, Enzo Fernandez to Manchester City. Here we go. That's fine by me. As soon as we get that 150 million, okay, let's go get Alex Scott. Now, here's what I want to say. To me, Chelsea is the best selling club currently in the whole world right now. I think every football fan will agree with me. Chelsea is the football best selling club in football at this moment. God damn, we are so good at offloading trash at selling. Nigga, Manchester United, yo, Viking, Manchester United has Luke Shaw and has Luke Shaw in the year of our Lord 2026. Can you imagine that? And yet, in one season, we got rid of Liam Delap. After one season, we got rid of Liam Delap. Yet, Manchester United is struggling to get rid of Luke Shaw. They're struggling to get rid of Diego Dalot. They're struggling to get rid of Ugarte. They're struggling to get rid of Maguire. They're struggling to get rid of Mazarawi. Come on, bro. Seriously, bro. I ain't gonna lie. We are fucking good. And oh, that's what I would say. All right, that's good. We are good. We are so good at selling players because, guys, it has officially been announced, baby. Here we go. Nottingham Forest has reached verbal agreement to sign Liam Delap from Chelsea. Here we go. Be around 45 million pounds. Reported medical booked and ready to proceed, and Nottingham Forest is ready to proceed with formal steps. Delap said yes to Forest project after speaking to Oliver Glasner. Now, I'm going to be honest with y'all, bro. I feel sorry for Nottingham Forest fans. I don't know what type of voodoo, I don't know what type of juju, I don't know what type of witchcraft that Chelsea is doing to be able to get 45 million pounds for Liam Delap. Because if you guys, because it has been announced, guys, it has been announced that this is probably the biggest money spending that they have ever done. Remember correctly, I think AI should be able to say it for me, right? So let us see. Yeah, this is a club record for Nottingham Forest, guys. This is a club record for Nottingham Forest. As you can see, it's right here, man. Nottingham Forest have agreed a club record of 50 million pounds. Well, I mean, 45 to 50, I'm guessing. 50 million pounds deal to sign Liam Delap from Chelsea. The transfer is understood to be worth at least 45 million pounds, okay, which could reach 50 million with add-ons. Okay. The striker is scheduled to have a medical on Wednesday. Today is what, Tuesday, my time? So on Wednesday, in the UK, the lab had interest from a number of other Premier League clubs, including Everton, but first have secured his signing. Chelsea signed the lab last summer for 30 million. Yo, guys, yo, what the fuck? We are good. We bought this bum for 30 million pounds, and Chelsea is selling him for 50 what? 45 to 50, about 50 million pounds profit. God damn, bro, we are good. I ain't gonna lie, Blue Co is good. And yes, Mid Rob, I am a part of the team. I buy the fucking jerseys and shit. They could be set for a 20 million pounds profit on a striker who scored 2 goals in 41 appearances last season. Ouch. Ouch, guys. Ouch. We sold this guy for 30 million pounds from Ipswich. Well, I'm sorry, we bought him for 30 million pounds, and now we're selling him for 45 to 50 million pounds. That is just phenomenal. That is amazing. So which means that Chelsea will be making 50 million to 20 million pounds on a striker who scored 2 goals, who can't even run with the ball. He can't run with the ball. He's missing open chances. He can't dribble. He can't do nothing. He can't link up. The guy is strong, but he doesn't know how to use his strength, and so he gets a yellow card. They bait him into using his strength, therefore he gets the yellow cards. I remember when he was one of the Chelsea players that also had a red card as well. I remember that. One of the Chelsea players that had a fucking red card for Chelsea last season because he did not know how to use his fucking strength and he was freaking airborne um his defender that was marking him. Now look, man, I'm not one of those guys that will hate on Liam Delap. It's clearly obvious that his confidence was gone. His confidence was shot. He lost his confidence being playing for Chelsea. And I think is in everyone's best interest for him to just leave. It's in his best interest for him to just leave, go build back your confidence, and go go back and be the player that you know that you can play, you can be. I wish Liam Delap the best. I think he's gonna be solid for Nottingham Forest. If you guys have always told me about what is the one thing that we failed to do for Liam Delap, yes, we actually did fail to service him really well. Liam Delap is an in the box striker. He's not like Joao Pedro that could drop down, take the ball, and dribble with the ball. He cannot pass like Nicholas Jackson or Joao Pedro. And clearly, he's not the type of striker that Chelsea needed, that Chelsea want. Because if you look at the type of strikers that we have, Joao Pedro, right? The guy is an all-around striker. He's a guy that could drop down to the number 10. And keep in mind, Liam Delap was wearing the number 9 jersey. They snatched his chain Nigga, they was like, man, give me that shit, nigga. You don't deserve to wear this number 9 jersey, bro. They took the number 9 from him and gave it to Jao Pedro. You like vegetables without the crunch? Honestly, I think I like vegetables with the crunch. I think I like it. What about you, Midrob? Yeah, I think I like it with the crunch, right? You get you like, it's like you're out here grinding it down and shit like that. It's like, yeah, bro, that's exactly how I would like it. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. When vegetables are flaccid and boiled, that is definitely something else. Boiled, flaccid, I can eat it flaccid. Boiled, oh no, like can I eat it boiled? Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know if I can eat it boiled though, but flaccid, yeah, I can eat vegetables that is flaccid. There is a I do want to see what YouTube have to say about this. See if there's any Nottingham Forest fans that will that is talking about this, right? I do want to see what they're saying. But keep in mind, guys, this is just insane. This is insane how Liam Delap will go out there and how Nottingham Forest will break transfer records, bro. Nottingham Forest would break transfer records to get Liam Delap. It is awfully crazy. Awfully crazy, bro. 45 to 50 million. Club record by Nottingham Forest to get this type of player. Like imagine that. All right, this is a Forest fan. Let's see what this Forest fan
Liam
have to
Delap
say.
is a red. Forest have come to an agreement subject to medical. Welcome to your breaking news. Hi guys, hope you're doing well. Welcome to your Forest transfer news. As Forest have signed a striker, Liam Delap has been agreed with Chelsea. So make sure you're liking the video, make sure you're subscribed, and let me know honestly in the comments: are you for or against this signing? Because so far, since we've been
The
reporting.
way chat, just get it on. I've been ordering parts. This is how my background's gonna be looking like, man. Y'all gonna be seeing a whole lot of Chelsea shit behind me. Y'all gonna see, just to let you guys know what my background, because my background is trash as fuck. You're gonna be seeing a whole lot of like Chelsea and anime stuff though. There's gonna be a mix between Chelsea and anime stuff, and Celtics because I also talk about basketball. So my background is gonna be like you see how his background has a whole lot of just this of his football club. Mine's gonna be like this, but mixed up. You're gonna see some Chelsea stuff. You're gonna see Eden Hazard. You're gonna see Kevin Garnett, right? You're gonna see Kevin Garnett. You're gonna see a whole lot of stuff going on, man. I was in the kitchen. I just had to say some sus shit ever. What did I say?
On this, I've
What
seen
what did I
some
say that
people
was
make some
sus?
mixed comments on it. So
Pause.
let's get into it.
I bet
What's
I'll
happened? So
pause.
this has been broken officially by John Percy. He says breaking. Let me find it for you. It's from Percy. He says official. Chelsea and Forest have now reached an agreement on a permanent transfer for Liam Delap. Fee will be a club record of circa £45 million and medical expected in the next 24
So if I
hours.
can,
This was then
I
backed up
really,
by the likes of
I
Romano.
could
He says
eat it
breaking news: Forest
flaccid.
reached a final
Ah,
agreement to sign Liam Delap from Chelsea.
pause.
Here we go.
Oh,
Fee around
pause.
£45 million, as Percy reported. Medical booked and Forest ready to proceed with formal steps. Delap said yes to Forest project after speaking to Oliver Glasner. That's key and that's important, and we'll come to that. So, do I believe the fee is £45 million? I don't know these days. Like so many times, we saw Taiwo Awani was sold for 17 million, and it turns out it was only 9 million. There's claims now of £45 million. Probably, my guess will be it will be 35 plus 10 or something like that. But the key important thing here is this is a perm deal. Now I would have been more leaning towards the loan plus an option to buy. That would I think have been Forest's stance on it. But I think
So that if you're a Forest fan, that's what you want because you Forest fans are not they are not really sold in on this. You know, Forest fans is not completely sold in on this. They're not overly happy with this. They feel like because look, guys, come on, like Midrob, would if I'm selling you something that I don't want, right? Like, are you gonna want to pay the highest price for it, right? Like, I'm selling you something like imagine me selling you a car of 150,000 miles, or maybe let's say 250,000 miles, right? Like that shit's probably worth like $1,000, right? But if I sold you that same car that had maybe $50,000, then yeah, man, you're gonna pay more money for it. So in this instance, this player was not good for Chelsea at all. He only scored 2 goals. 2 goals. Nigga, defenders had more goals than this guy. Defenders in our squad had more goals. Trevor Chalobah had scored more goals than Liam Delap. And that guy is off to Como. Like, what we doing here, bro? So yeah, it's not good either way you look at it.
think Chelsea were looking to do business as a permanent deal and get Delap off their books. So this one is done and dusted. And I think it's important that we notice a couple of things. Firstly, that there were other clubs that wanted Delap. Loads of them were going in for him. He's chosen Forest. Forest have
There were loads of clubs that actually wanted Liam Delap. One of them was what's his name? One of them being Everton. Everton also wanted Liam Delap. So it is interesting how there was clubs in the Premier League that wanted Liam Delap. I think Crystal Palace was also one of them as well. But it's Nottingham Forest, Everton, and Crystal Palace that wanted
food change
Liam
at
Delap.
Chelsea off the back of this because he's chosen us over Chelsea as well. Now, if we're looking at key things as well, is that Oliver Glasner spoke to him, which tells me what? That Oliver Glasner is the one who wants Liam Delap. If I called him Rory Delap again in this video, I probably have. Anyway,
Rory Delap is his dad. Rory Delap is a football player. Viking, you know how last season in the Premier League, like people was using throw-ins to score goals. Like they were using they would throw the ball inside the box 18, hoping someone would be able to score from there. Liam Delap's dad, Rory Delap, was one of the pioneers about that. He used to do that. He had like thick arms. Like his arms was thick as fuck, bro. Like honestly, I think that guy will beat a lot of people in arm wrestling. Thick arms, man. Big, looking like a fucking anime character, bro. And he would just throw the ball inside the fucking box with those thick ass arms he had.
the fact that Oliver Glasner wants him for me is an important thing. When Oliver Glasner signed, I said I fully back him. I fully want to see what he wants to bring in, who he wants to bring in. Marinakis needs to give him the checkbook and just put his signature and let Oliver Glasner fill any names he wants to in there. So clearly, with him speaking to Liam Delap, it means that Oliver Glasner is after him. And I've said it for a month now. Liam Delap will suit an Oliver Glasner setup and formation, and I expect him to score plenty of goals. Now, there was also reports earlier on about Luis Suarez being linked with Forest. So just before we jump back into the video, I thought now would be a good time to give you guys a quick update on where I am with my journey so far with Oxford Natural. It's coming up to 2 continue on with this journey.
Oh,
And with
if you guys want to lose weight, please hit the gym. Don't try to take shortcuts to hit the gym. If you feel like you got like oh I mean I know Viking you do like yes you do have your own situation going on. I don't want to review too much. I know Viking you do have your own situation going on, but that's actually good on you the way you're able to walk on it and still be able to hit the gym. For everyone else, don't try to rely on this type of what's the word? Ozempic and all that bullshit, bro. Hit the gym, eat good, and the body will do the rest, dog. You have like when I mean I don't know how legit this shit is. I don't know how legit this ad that this guy's doing is, but I'm good on that. Like I do take supplements. Don't get me wrong though. Oh, Viking. Oh, so okay. So you do take Ozempic, but is it you are monitoring it, right? You are monitoring yourself though, right? Like you're not like you're not like doing too much with the Ozempic thing, right? So I don't know. But this vitamin
Listen,
shit.
and come join me and the likes of Robbie. This guy, gunman, absolute gunman. He would have cost I don't know what. He scored 28 goals and 32 league appearances. I think 38 goals in 53 games in one season at Sporting.
Okay, there
My
you
God,
go.
would I have taken the
Oh,
Colombian
wait.
there?
Ozempic
Can't
is
tell
not
what
a
not those
pill?
reports are. I'm be very
I thought
skeptical knowing
Ozempic was a
Forest bought
pill.
Liam Delap and also went for Luis Suarez. So I'll keep you posted on those ones. I don't want to bin him off just yet because if we were to get
Ozempic is
Luis
an
Suarez as well as
injection.
Liam Delap,
Uh,
that's a hell of a partnership. But this also has to add questions on the current strikers we do have. So Callum Mwendo is expected to stay at Forest. You've obviously still got Jesus, Chris Wood as well. I and now with Liam Delap, technically we got four strikers. As far as I'm concerned, I think we have to get rid of one. With Cali expected to stay, with Jesus not really going anywhere, even though there's been interest in him from the likes of Juventus at some points during this summer, I don't expect him to go. I think the question marks need to start to be pointed towards Chris Wood right now. Now, you could even argue that Liam Delap will learn a lot of Chris Wood. There are traits in Liam Delap's game that you find in Chris Wood's game and vice versa. So this could work out well for him. But
Is
is
Liam
Liam
Delap
Delap
good
good
enough?
enough to lead the starting lineup straight away for Forest? I think yes. I think if you ignore the year at Chelsea, and it has to be ignored, there's been so many players that have gone to these crappy clubs where they've struggled because the style doesn't suit them, because the structure of the club is stupid, because that team just had terrible players and terrible managers. You have
I'll be honest with you. That's part of the thing about Chelsea. I've already said this. Liam Delap is just not it for Chelsea in terms of the playing style, man. Playing style does not work. Liam Delap is an in the box striker, and clearly that is not how it's gonna be for Chelsea. Another guy that will have an in the box striker with the type of person that will need what's the word? Well, like we would need we need a ball playing striker. That's the only way Chelsea can a striker can succeed in Chelsea. A ball playing striker. Now there are also moments where Liam Delap was very poor in the way he was missing his chances. It was very poor in the way Liam Delap was missing his chances, and that was very bad. But oh, they're not playing FIFA. We will see where we go on from there, man. Now we'll see where we go on from there. Like I said, it's a lot of interesting things going on, guys. A lot of transfer news is happening within Chelsea, within the Premier League. If we're gonna be honest, so many things going on. Obviously Baleba, um, yeah, Dembele. Yeah, look, he's on the rest period. Of course, Dembele. Give it PFA Premier League Team of the Year. Have you guys heard about the Premier League Team of the Year? And also, guys, just to update you guys, right? Check this out. Gabriel Martinelli is also leaving. Gabriel Martinelli from Arsenal, he's leaving. 65 million euros, bro. Yeah. Yeah, this is insane, man. Insane. I think that's it. Um, Nicholas Jackson is leaving. Nicholas Jackson is going to Aston Villa, but I don't know what is being said right now. I don't know how far it is. Like as you can see here, Nicholas Jackson remains Aston Villa priority target, as reported last week, as club-to-club talks are started. Jackson open to joining Aston Villa FC, and after also Atletico Madrid made contact last week. Nothing will happen for Mateta and Villa until they have chances to get Jackson. Yeah, this is I keep telling you guys, Chelsea is the best selling club in the world, man. Trying to see if there's any more updates with Nicholas Jackson. I don't want Nicholas Jackson to leave. I'm fine with Liam Delap leaving. I'm fine with Liam Delap leaving, but you know, it also says here this is 1 hour ago, guys. This is 1 hour ago by Fabrizio Romano, I believe. He's also saying that Atletico, which is I think is Atletico Madrid, are having calls and meetings over Nicholas Jackson. But as of now, Aston Villa are pushing. Personal terms are very close. Villa and Jackson negotiations are taking place today. Villa are preparing to send a bid to Chelsea and are still there.
Around 65 million pounds stands on Nico Jackson. I always told you, Nico Jackson is the wanted player for Aston Villa, and Aston Villa is still there. Atletico Madrid also had meetings and calls for Nico Jackson, but as of now, Aston Villa are pushing. The agreement on personal terms with Jackson is very close. Negotiations are taking place today, and Aston Villa are preparing an opening bid to send to Chelsea. Still not sent at 6:17 UK time on Tuesday, so waiting for the bid to be sent, but bid being prepared. Around 65 million pounds
Wait up, you
expected
talking about
negotiated
random
bid,
ass
and so Villa
people?
ready to go.
Nigga, the monkeys were random ass monkeys, bro. Nigga, I played the game on stream. You weren't there, but I played the monkey game, bro. I went online, motherfucker, bro. I think I only had one win out of six. Nigga, I was mad. I only had one win out of six. I was like, man, fuck it. I'm just gonna play the single player mode just to learn how to just to learn how to walk on this game. I was pissed the fuck off. Bro, that game is pay to win. Midweb, you cannot tell me otherwise, bro. This is the problem with playing this type of online games, bro. Niggas, no, the game is play to win, bro. Motherfucker, I know, I think people are spending money in that fucking game. I went up against people where like they were doing some fuck shit, bro. I was like, what the fuck? Nigga, this nigga cannon became a fucking missile, bro. This nigga had someone with a Tommy gun, right? This nigga had a monkey with a Tommy gun, right? And the motherfucker was like, this shit was upgraded into a fucking laser. It upgraded into a fucking laser, bro. I was like, where the fuck did that laser come from? I was pressing the black balloons, I was pressing the white balloons, I was pressing the yellow, the red one, right? I was making sure that like, okay, I'm gonna overload this motherfucker, right? I'm gonna overload this motherfucker, bro. All of a sudden, man, the Datling gun, thank you, the Datling gunner, right? All of a sudden, bro, the Datling gunner became a fucking laser, man. That shit was like, what the fuck? Like I only had one win out of six, bro. And even that win was because that motherfucker was not as good as me. So I was just better than the motherfucker. I just overloaded him. I was upgrading my shit with the money. I was upgrading my weaponry with the money. Then I was just overloading him with the fucking balloons and shit like that.
Of course, like cricket is changing as well.
But
Amazing.
making that big move to Villarreal, yeah, Unai must have been
Yeah,
really
Unai,
key for
Unai,
you.
yeah, Unai taught me a lot in football. I think
What's the best thing he taught you?
he taught me everything, football. Because when I was from Senegal, I didn't know. I know how to play, but I didn't understand how to run in the pitch. I was just running like crazy. Taking the ball.
Basically, you run like a headless chicken that you are. That's basically what you're saying, nigga. You run like a headless chicken that you are. But either way, guys, this is gonna be happening. The same way Nicholas Jackson, Liam Delap is leaving, is the same way Nicholas Jackson is also gonna be leaving, man. So obviously, the starting. So here's the thing with Aston Villa, right? Aston Villa is they lost a lot of players. They're losing a lot of players, and they're losing Ollie Watkins, right? Ollie Watkins is leaving to the Saudi club. I guess the nigga is going for the money. It is what it is. And now Aston Villa is trying to get Nicholas Jackson as a replacement for Ollie Watkins. Now look, man, I don't want Nicholas Jackson to leave, but clearly, what's his name? Xabi Alonso feel like he don't need him, so it is what it is. It feels like he don't need him, and if Xabi Alonso don't need him, that's fine because I am backing Xabi Alonso up. I am backing him up. I'm right behind him. I believe in him. I trust him, and I do believe that he would do something great for us. Right? If he feels like Nicolas Jackson is the player that cannot be here, then that's fine. I am completely down with it. I am completely down with it. It's going to be interesting to see where we go from here. But completely fine with it, man. Now, here's the thing. Chelsea right now has about five strikers. Two is about to leave, which means Chelsea will have three. João Pedro, Emmanuel Egmeha, and the third one is Daniel Welbeck. Emmanuel Egmeha is injured right now. It's going to be interesting. Now, if I type in Chelsea, I tell you guys, like, man, keep in mind, guys, Man City, two players has gone from Man City. I'm talking about like like legit ones, like not no fucking scrubs. But we don't give a fuck about scrubs. Let's look at the player sales that's currently going on. How do I? Yes, let's do out. Let's look at the player sales from Chelsea, guys. Look at this. Right? Let's start from July. No, let's start from June. From June, because June is when the summer transfer happened. Chelsea to Real Madrid, Marco Corella. We have Jesse Derry, who's on loan to Sporting in Portugal. We have Andres Santos, right? Let me get my calculator for player to calculate, right? Marco Corella was 64, right? 64 million. What's his name? Andres Santos, 66 million. That's about 130-ish, 130, right? 130 million, bro. Alejandro Garnacho is on loan. We have Trevor Chalobah for 35 million, about 165 million, right? And now but we're also getting Liam Delap for about let's just say 50. That's 250 million plus that's yeah, yep, that's 50 million, right? 215 million. And if we sell Nicholas Jackson for it's not gonna yeah, if we sell Nicholas Jackson, how much did they say they're selling Nicholas Jackson? About 65 million, right? 65 million. That would be 280 million. This is in dollars. I don't know. Is there a way I can change it? Can I change the currency? Yeah. This is it, guys. This is just 280 million, y'all. Calm the fuck on. Dude, this is beautiful. This is beautiful, man. I am loving what I am seeing, bro. I am loving what I am seeing. 280 million player sales, guys. Guys, we are so good when it comes to us selling shit. Yeah. We talk about Mushoku Tensei. We said that we talk about Mushoku Tensei, and I think the thing that matters was what we talked about was the fact that what's the word? What was it again? Um, what does I want to say? We think that people are review bombing Mushoku Tensei. We think people are, you know, hopping into Mushoku Tensei and they're giving it a 1 out of 10 to hate on it. And I don't think this is from shonen people. I think these are just people who are just trying to be a moral police. They're trying to flex their morality over the viewers of Mushoku Tensei. So Chelsea has made 280 million from player sales. Letting y'all know, man, this is just amazing. This is just straight up amazing, dog. I really like what I'm seeing here. Think that we're looking good. Um, I think in the next couple of days, let's also add Enzo Fernandez as well to that, right? Enzo Fernandez, let's say 140. So that's 420 millions, 420 million, whatever currency that's gonna be in. 420 million, guys. Yeah, this is huge. This is huge for Chelsea. I'm really loving it, man. Really, really loving it. Okay. Um, I think that's it. Yeah, I feel like you sent too many balloons at random when you're supposed to spam weaker ones to start gaining more money. Also, I think you didn't know what camos. Oh yeah, there was like a camo balloon. There was like a camo balloon. Yes, I was always spamming the balloons. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, you're right, Midrob. I was spamming the balloon. We are gonna play the game. You just gotta wait. That's it. I can be here for at least another 2 hours. I can be here for another 2 hours. I'll be here for another 2 hours. You just gotta wait because that's the last thing we would do. I just want to talk about other things that's currently going on. I mean, that's the problem. A lot of people are so impatient. I'm like, I'm sorry, but you gotta wait. Either you leave and you come back later on. Like if I'm talking about a specific topic, I'm not gonna stop talking about that topic just to acquiesce to what you want. You got you like if not you leave and then you come back because now it's throwing me way off. It's throwing me off, and I hate it when I'm throwing off. Um, just give me an hour. Give me an hour. I still have other football topics to talk about, and then we'll talk a little bit about the video games. There's a lot of video games announcement going on. We'll talk about that as well. So, guys, let me talk about the Champions League. The Champions League is going on. If you guys understand, the Champions League, we have a lot of stuff going on in the Champions League, which is going to be very, very interesting, right? Champions League qualification is happening. We have so Champions League qualifications are people where like there will be a playoff game, right? If you did not finish in the top four, there will be like a playoff game where additional teams will get to play in the Champions League. Keep in mind, guys, these Champions League qualifications are teams who are not from the traditional, who are not from the top five leagues, right? When we talk about the top five European leagues in Europe, England, Germany, Spain, France, and Italy, they are the top five leagues. English Premier League, La Liga, Bundesliga, Serie A, and Ligue 1, which is the French league, Ligue 1. Outside of this top five leagues, there are other leagues in Europe where like they'll pick one or two teams to participate in the Champions League. Remember, each of these five leagues has four teams that will make it. That's 20 teams in these five teams. 20 teams in this top five league will already qualify in the Champions League, and then they'll pick one or two teams from other European countries. Now, there's other people in these European countries that will participate in a format known as the qualifications, where they will play against other teams to qualify into the Champions League. This is exactly what is going on right now, guys. We are seeing teams that will qualify to the Champions League. Right now, a game just ended right now, chat. The game just ended, and Sabah FK is going to the Champions League. Congratulations, Sabah FK. Now, I don't know what is Sabah. I don't know where Sabah FK is from. Let's see where they're from. They're from Azerbaijan. Sabah FK is from Azerbaijan. So it's looking good for them. Congratulations to them, bro. Right? They beat Apul Beersheva, where is from Israel. Yep, they're from Israel. Now, there has been a lot of talking going on where a lot of football fans, football pundits, they are not happy with the way with what UEFA is doing. If you guys remember when UEFA was going up against FIFA, I said this that UEFA is corrupt in their own way. UEFA is corrupt. Why is football clubs from little bit of Asia competing in the UEFA Champions League? It's it's kind of weird to me. It's kind of weird to me. I ain't gonna lie. Why? How? It should not be the case. It should not be so. Because now you also have Bodo Glimt. You got Bodo Glimt as well. On aggregate, they're winning 3-1. As long as this team, I think, is set in stone that Bodo Glimt is gonna win. So congratulations to Bodo Glimt in advance. They are going to the Champions League. Remember, Bodo Glimt last season at the Champions League, they were underdogs. They took out Inter Milan, Champions League finalist 2 times, who won the Champions League finals 2 times in the last 5 years, and who's also the current champions of the Italian league. And guess what? Bodo Glimt sent them packing, sent them out of the Champions League. So congratulations to Bodo Glimt in advance. By the way, Bodo Glimt is from Norway. If you guys don't, I mean, if you guys, I think you guys know. I mean, you guys are smarter than me when it comes to geography. Bodo Glimt, and then you also have Celtic, which is from Scotland. Celtic is a club from Scotland, and this team, where are they from? And this team is Lask from Austria. Lask from Austria. So now we got these two teams going against each other. And this is going to be very interesting to see where this goes. Going to be interesting, man. I think Celtics is clearly going to win this because on aggregate, it is 4-0. The first game, they won 3-0. And right now, they're leading 1-0. So yeah, Austria is going home. So it's already set in stone of who's going to win in this Champions League qualification. Sabah is going to the Champions League. Bodo Glimt is going to the Champions League, and Celtic is going to Champions League. Congratulations to these three teams, these three clubs going out there and succeeding in the Champions League. Very well done for them. Let's see what they can do in the Champions League. Remember, guys, 4 teams in the top 5 leagues will make it to the Champions League. You guys know the song of the Champions League, anthem of the UCL. Is very beautiful, man. When you think about it, anthem is very beautiful. I don't want to play something popular. Let's play. The UCL is a beautiful song, though. It's a beautiful song. Yeah, pretty much. I do. I do gotta talk about the stuff though. Remember this song? It's beautiful. This is the Champions League, baby. And yeah, man, me and Viking, we're in the same boat. Viking and we're in the same boat. We're not gonna be able to know what it feels like to have this song played in our stadium. We're not gonna know what it feels like to have the players walk out to this UCL anthem. And we're not gonna know what it feels like to just, what's the word? Play against clubs that is outside of England. So it is what it is, man. It is what it is. Hopefully both Chelsea and Sports can get back. I don't want to see there's any other football topic going on. I think we've covered everything else up. Oh, looks like Barca have signed a new goalkeeper, guys. Don't have signed a new goalkeeper. That's looking good. Yeah, this was what I meant, guys. Nico Gonzalez is leaving Manchester City. So yeah, Man City is gonna have the money. Remember, they sold Rodri and Tija- Tijani Reinders and made about close to 140 million. So they got the money, man. They got the money. Yeah, Hull City is making moves. Oh my God. Congratulations to Hull City, man. Hull City is not stopping, bro. Wow. This is insane. Insane. Okay. All right. I think that's it for football talk. We might just be done when it comes to football talk. Yeah, okay. This is okay. Yeah, yeah. So Enzo, so I think that the next thing that's going on right now as a Chelsea fan is Enzo Fernandez. Everybody is waiting for Enzo Fernandez, right? I think everyone's going to get Enzo Fernandez, and I think that's what the wait is going to be right now. Oh, you can see everybody talking to themselves about it. By the way, yeah, is this lady fine to you, Camila
What's
Mendes?
next for you?
What's
Is she fine?
next?
Yeah, that's what I said.
Do you want me to answer the question?
That would be great. Sometime this year.
What's next was the question? Was that the question?
For the third time, yes.
What's next?
What's next for your career? You have done so many different genres. Like
Yeah.
what's the
So
next
I'm
thing?
getting to it. I'm gonna answer it if you could just stop talking.
Cool.
Thank you.
Like
I
what?
did. I
Like
did.
next in your career. Do you want me to say it
I'm about
in
to answer,
Spanish?
but you just keep talking.
Okay,
Let me
sorry.
give you a little tip about. I know this is your first time doing a podcast. The
I
best
see.
thing you can do as a host for a podcast is not speak when your guest is speaking.
Oh, I
Yeah.
see. I see. Okay, let's try this again. Back it up. Here we
Yeah.
go. So Camila, like, what's next for you
What's next
in
for
your
me?
career? What's next? What's next for you?
What's next?
Yeah, that's what I said.
Your thing.
Do you want me to answer the
Yeah,
question?
yeah.
That would be great.
Yeah. Do you guys know this
Sometime
show?
this year.
What's next was the question? Was that the question?
For the third time, yes.
What's next?
What's next for your career? You have done so many different genres. Like
Yeah.
what's the
So
next
I'm
thing?
getting to it. I'm gonna answer it if you could just stop talking.
Cool.
Thank you.
Like
I
what?
did. I
Like
did.
next in your career. Do you want me to say it
Honestly,
in
I'm
I only click on it because of this lady, bro.
about to
I think
answer,
I
but
think
you
she's
just keep
fine.
talking.
I think
Let
she
me
got
give
a
you a
nice
little tip
body.
about. I know this is your
She got a
first
nice
time
body. I ain't gonna
doing
lie,
a
bro.
podcast. The
I
best
see.
thing you can do as a host for a podcast is not speak when your guest is speaking.
Oh, I
Yeah.
see. I see. Okay, let's try this again. Back it up. Here we
Yeah.
go. So Camila, like, what's next for you
What's next
in
for
your
me?
career? What's next? What's next for you?
What's next?
Yeah, that's what I said.
Do you want me to answer the question?
That would be great.
I've been having issues like that, bro.
Sometime this
My
year.
camera, my
What's
mic
next was the
is
question?
out of
Was
sync.
that the question?
For the third
I
time,
gotta
yes.
fix it up, bro.
What's next
My
for your
camera,
career?
my mic is out of
You have done
sync.
so many different genres. Like
Yeah.
I gotta fix it out. I think my settings, I have horrible settings, man. My settings is not good at all. But this guy only got, oh, look at, yeah, okay, old ass videos. Yeah, I see that. I'll definitely check it out some other time. Okay, there is one more thing I have to check and then just get into. So guys, there is Gamescom going on right now. There's a list of video games going on. A lot of, games is being announced at this moment. I'm so excited. I think I'm gonna start playing some video games now, man. It's time that we start playing some video games at this moment. Let us see.
Such a
Obviously,
special
we're
power
very
be used
late
force for
into it.
good and drive change.
So I
I
think
ain't
video
gonna lie,
games
bro. I'm
create
the
a
type of guy
space
that play triple A
where people
stuff.
show up as their authentic selves and they connect with others who share those same passions. That sense of community and shared purpose
Holy
is the
shit.
foundation for
The fuck?
everything.
Niggas are saying that the
This
game,
empowers
this
the
shit is too
community and
woke.
helps players advocate for great projects like supporting democratic values, healthcare, and global humanitarian aid.
Can't
Oh,
wait to
niggas
learn
don't want to
more.
hear this
How can
shit.
this special power be used
Yo,
even more in the future?
niggas don't
The
want to
power to
hear
speak
this
up for what's
shit,
right.
bro. They're
Yeah,
saying that
we
this shit is
believe that
woke.
the gaming community
They're
should
talking
be
about
recognized
democratic
just
healthcare
how
and
powerful it
full life.
already is.
Bro, what the
Organizations
fuck?
like the
Niggas
United
like, yo,
Nations
shut the
already
fuck up,
do,
bitch,
and
and
as
talk about video
organizations, it's
games.
our responsibility to create meaningful opportunities
Yeah,
through
Blooms was free.
fundraising,
Yeah, oh yeah,
digital
oh no, I
transfer,
no,
and
bro.
collaborations. The
Don't
world is
force
looking
yourself to
for
play
new
it, of
ways
course.
to connect gaming with the
Don't
causes
force
that
yourself to
matter,
play, of
and
course.
our goal is turning our
If you don't
passion
have the money for
into
AAA
change
games,
that
don't force it.
lasts beyond the game's
For
control.
example, like
That's true.
Wolverine and
Well,
all these
of course,
games,
I have to ask,
it's
are
like
there any more
over a
examples from
hundred
here at
dollars,
Gamescom?
bro.
Absolutely. There are so many for everyone to see and participate in this week, from charity streams like Loot for the World to life saving initiatives and the Gamescom Forest, just to name a few.
Your Pleasant's
Gamescom
original
is
TD
bringing
battles.
gaming
Okay,
communities together to
I've
create
never heard
a
of
real
TD
world
battles.
difference.
You're so right, Ashley. There's also Greenpeace, Life Lolly, Deutsche Stammzellspenderdatei, and Médecins Sans Frontières joining this community to be a force for good. Thank you so much for joining us, Ashley. I hope you
Nice
have an
accent.
amazing
That
event
is that
right
is that her
here
being
at
German?
Gamescom. And of course, go check out
He's
all these
just
great
talking
initiatives
like German
happening here
accent.
at Gamescom
Am I
Paris
tripping?
on our website.
Thank you, Shocks and Ashley. Last year at TGA, I was very excited to debut the new title from Uppsala, Sweden-based Neon Giant. From the small team behind The Ascent, No Law is an immersive open-world FPS RPG set in the cyber grunge city of Port Desire. And tonight, it's finally time to give you a new look at the game.
You hear about this Gardner guy going after the mayors? The city won't shut up about him.
What have you heard?
Nobody sees him go in.
In mind, we're watching all this. Keep in mind, like we're watching all this, not in hope of trying to buy the game, just to see what the current trend of video gaming is. What is the current trend of video? Is this cyberpunk? That's not. This is not cyberpunk, right? No, it's not cyberpunk.
Come on, we can handle one freaking gardener. He's a ghost.
No, I know, right? I know cyberpunk Game Pass. Yeah.
Pacifist.
No, this. What game is this? I keep thinking this cyberpunk. Like, I don't know why I keep thinking it's cyberpunk, but it might not be. It just has the same theme, right? It has the same settings as cyberpunk.
How you operate,
And
Gardner. Are they all true?
yeah, bro. Nigga, after the upcoming season of Cyberpunk Edge Runners, Cyberpunk Edge Runner Season 2, bro, you know Cyberpunk games about to make a lot of bread again. They about to get a lot of viewership, bro. Yeah, basically they took the formula and implemented it into their own games. So we're getting a lot of cyberpunk genres going on. That I was on the wish list now.
나는 그날의 공기를 기억한다.
Ooh,
세계의 운명이 뒤바뀐 그날을.
Danger. So this is a Japanese game, right?
시공간을 찍고 나타난 미지의 함선이
No,
하늘을
that's not Japanese.
전
Korea?
세계가 숨을
Korean has a video game? This is Korean.
세 명의 사도들은 다가올 절망의 미래를 경고.
Yes, Korean, nigga. I watch Korean movies. I can fucking tell.
거대 기업 아니마 그룹의 탐욕에 의해 변질되고 말았다. 사도의 예언대로 검은 물질과 함께 대항마 비에르가 강림했다. 인류의 혈관 속에 잔혹한 시한폭탄이 돌기 시작했고 나도 예외일 순 없었다.
전방 좌우 확보 클리어. 내부 상황 확보. 전전 위험 없음.
우리의 미래에 아직 구원이 남아있을까?
Ooh. What is that Cinder? So that gotta be a Korean game.
From Frictional Games in Malmo, Sweden, the spiritual successor to Soma. The game stars the incredible Stellan Skarsgård. And now we've got your first look at gameplay as the protagonist comes across a horrific experiment where a body's consciousness has been transferred to
I
a
mean,
server of
hey,
rats.
it's up to your taste though, Midrob. Like you can be critical of games, that's still fine. You can be critical of games because, like you said, this is triple A games, right? These are big studios. Therefore, like they're gonna be more harshly criticized. That's just how it is. We expect them to be better. We expect higher quality from big time studios. When we talk about Ubisoft, we're talking about CD Projekt,
Do you hear me?
right? We're talking about From Software, Nintendo, all the studios that is a subsidiary of Sony and Xbox. We expect them to be better. Now, sometimes we also got to make sure we know what the situation is of this studio. Because some studios don't have enough time to make games. And some studios don't have enough people to help them, you know, alleviate the workload.
What are you?
Oh, this is disgusting. A fucking brain nigga is talking.
Okay. You said
I assure you there is no mind. Please proceed.
Oh, Half-Life 3? To be honest, right, we've missed a lot of games already. We have actually like because I had to talk about football, we are coming in halfway. Like I don't even know all the announcement that's been coming. Hey, never say never, mid Rob. Never say never. I thought the same thing about Ronin from TMNT. Like I thought that we're never gonna get the Ronin from TMNT. That is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Never thought I was gonna get it. So I was like, okay, you know what? Hey, it's been announced, and I'm so excited about the Ronin. Yo, Viking just came in and it's like most of this game looks like absolute dog shit. Yeah, the most important thing is like, okay, what is currently going on in the video game landscape? You feel me? Pony Island? What the fuck is Pony Island, bro?
What a wild trailer from
Half-Life
Daniel
2
Mullins
came
of the
out in
Vancouver Canada
2004. We're not
Courier.
getting Half-Life 3.
That was
Like I
Pony
said, never
Island
say
2,
never, bro.
Panda
If
Circus,
Half-Life
described
if
for viewers
Half-Life 2
through
came out in
time myth
2004,
divinity.
then that means eventually you
All
might
right,
be
now
getting
it is time
Half-Life
for
3,
some
bro.
animal combat. Guess we
Now,
don't
if
really
the
support animal
studio is
combat
shut
right now,
down,
guys, but it's a lot of animals
meanwhile,
from
look up
China-based
the
TI
studio
Games
and
and Zoo Punk,
look up if they're
a
still
3D
active.
diesel punk action
If
RPG
they are shut
starring a
down, then yeah,
playable, get this, rabbit,
you're not getting Half-Life
rhino,
3.
and chipmunk.
Oh,
I
is
know. Tonight
Valve
we have
is not
Panda
shut
Circus Zoo
down?
Punk's
Oh,
squad-based combat systems, including the potential fourth hero. There's another animal, Shocks. Fights with
just to
longevity.
keep the
And
meme
more, that's not
alive.
all. You'll also want to keep an eye out for the marmot and otter bosses too. Witness the wild world of Zoopunk.
So it's a lot of punk. We're getting a lot of punk genres in the video game. Zoo punk. We're getting steampunk games. Lies of P. Phantom Blade Zero. I think is a steampunk genre, right? We're getting cyberpunk. Like video games now is just a whole lot of this punk shit.
About to risk our lives here.
Is this the only way
Yo,
across?
Midworld, Viking.
Toss me there.
Yeah, fuck it.
Get out of Marmiter Village!
Quit already. You can't even beat the rabbits.
Hands off, Trixie!
Hashtag I am not a fury. Hashtag I am not a fury. Or is it furry?
Partisans, stand united!
Hearts of Iron. Uh, they're making money from it. That's why. It's the same thing about Elder Scroll, bro. Do you know how long I've been waiting for Elder Scroll 6? Nigga, it's just been Skyrim and playing Elder Scroll Online. That's all what I've been doing. I've just been playing Skyrim and Elder Scroll Online when what I want is Elder Scroll 6. And then Jason Todd from Bethesda decided to did a remaster of Elder Scroll 4. I'm like, bro, I don't want that shit. Give me 6. So like I know that fucking feeling. I don't know why studio find it so hard to make a new game instead to give us DLC and they do a fucking remaster of the games that came out years ago, bro. Like, dog, we're good, man. I don't need that shit. Give me something new. And then you fucking wonder why they have to keep doing fucking layoffs. Ask yourself, why are studios doing so many layoffs? Why are studios losing money?
That was a new look at There Are No Ghosts at the Grand, a musical
Yo,
horror renovation game
yo,
from Bristol,
some of the people in the crowd are just done
we have
already,
some big
bro.
reveals still to come, but
Look
first,
at this nigga. This nigga is like, yo, dog. Am I getting a fucking game? You could tell this guy didn't get the game. You could tell this guy didn't get the game that he want. This guy did not get the game that he want, bro. You can see this one just looking down the fucking nails. I ain't gonna swear there's people out here is like, man, this event is trash. You could
the
just
announcement
tell.
of a new game set in a
The event is trash. Oh, okay. Oh, maybe. Oh, what is this? Pokemon? Is this Pokemon? Oh, Roco Kingdom. I don't know. 1942. That was when China was going up against the imperialist, right? The Japanese imperialist in 1942. Because in American history does not talk about the war. American history doesn't talk about the Japanese-China war that was going on in World War II, bro. American history does not talk about it. I feel like that is a disservice to us Americans. Because Japan, they basically just used World War II to find a way to invade China. They wanted a provocation. They wanted a justification to invade China. And when Germany was going to it, was like, all right, fuck it, we're just gonna ally with you, but we want China. Yeah, but World War II gave them even more justification. World War II gave them even more justification. I think it was. Yeah, I think it was 1937. But this 1942 game, like the war was still going on. All right, all right. Yeah, 1-7 now. Dog, I've gone 0-0 for 7. What the fuck? I've gone 0 for 7, brother. The Fire didn't seem too bad. The Fire is okay, but I didn't get enough. That's just a little clips. It's it's still not something that I'm interested enough. Exactly. We didn't see enough. Watch out, this one is a live is a live service game. Watch out, this one's a live service game. Because that's literally what we're doing, bro. Live service games is gonna be it for now. That's the only thing people's gonna be caring about. Those live service games. This is
Okay,
Japanese,
now I'm
right?
happy to welcome to the O&L stage a man who closed out Summer Game Fest with an epic reveal. Please join me in
Live
welcoming to the
service games are
stage
games
the
like
creator of Final Fantasy VII
a
Remake
game like
Series
Fortnite,
Director,
right?
Naoki
It's like
Hamaguchi.
the live service game that has to do with like looter system. Like you know those looter mechanics where you get to loot for weapons and for armor and for all type of things. That's what is service games. So when I say live, I mean like LIVE. Like the game is
Hello
active in real
everyone.
time.
My name is Naoki Hamaguchi and I'm the director of Final Fantasy VII Revolution.
Nigga, how many Final Fantasy 7 are we getting? How many Final Fantasy 7s are we getting? Yo, they just find way to milk the fucking game.
In this brand new exclusive trailer, so-called weapons,
Oh, this is what people came to
Master
watch.
Wizard, the Cloud, and his team of legendary heroes will face in the final
Oh, now I'm
chapter
watching it.
of their epic
I
journey.
saw you. I'm gonna watch it.
Final Fantasy
I
VII
told you. I talk about
will
video
be an
games as well.
unforgettable experience in a world without boundaries and will be available
Yeah,
for
I
PlayStation
think
5,
this is what
Nintendo
people are here
3DS,
for. People are here
Xbox
to
Series
check this
X,
game.
and PC in spring 2027.
Come now, spring 2027.
Thank you so much for all your support and
This guy English is good
excitement.
though. English is good. Oh, here we go. So this is what people are here for. People are actually here for Final Fantasy 7.
My
Yeah,
fellow citizens,
people are here
we
for
have sailed
FF7.
on
That's what they're
every
here
side
for.
by the enormous meteor that looms over our heads, and by towering monstrosities termed weapons, like the one that made landfall outside Midgar. But I know that we will rise to every challenge and show heaven and earth that it is we who reign supreme.
to her well-being, and rightfully so.
You call them planetary warriors.
Well, I ain't gonna lie. This might be it though. Oh, this might be it. Then we got Kaiju. We got Kaiju. Oh yeah, this might actually be the one game I'm excited about. This might just be it, bro. This might just be my one so far. Oh, it's not your type of game?
Taking down weapons, hunting materia. Way overdue for a day off.
Once we've got a future to fight for, nothing will stop us.
Damn, niggas got. Oh shit. We're basically going up against a Kaiju now. Motherfucker's actually trying to face a warship. He has an airship against a fucking flying Kaiju. Yeah, this is what people are excited about.
Final Fantasy VII Revelation looks truly epic, and we don't have to wait long. The game comes out next spring for all platforms at the same time.
All
All right,
platforms.
we have one last game for you tonight at ONL, an update on a legendary RPG franchise that won Game of the Year at the Game Awards way back in 2015.
Witcher! The Witcher! Witcher! 2015! Oh shit! No fucking way! Oh, the music! Oh, but this like DLC or what?
Fate chose for me.
Oh my god! The music! Oh, it's remastered. Oh, yo, I got some of the music in my playlist, bro. Oh, the music. Oh, improved movement. New Witch. Oh, wow. New Witcher signs. Mount handling. The graphics doesn't look that. The graphic doesn't look updated though. The graphic doesn't look that updated. This feels like it's like 2015 graphics. I ain't gonna lie.
Was there a Witcher?
Oh, Midwell, will you ever get to it?
You can't just step off.
It's a long game though. Will you ever get to it? It's a very good game. You will love it, bro.
You're one for life.
The game is long though. Like you're playing, you have multiple hours. I think it's close to 70 hours of video game. 20 minutes? That's not enough time to enjoy, to get into the meat and potatoes of the game. 20 minutes is not enough time. Oh, there's more coming.
Didn't say I was afraid.
Oh, the saying is free.
Garden demands blood, so we'll give it blood.
A lot of people say that this is free. Songs of the past. Yep, it's a DLC, so you can wishlist it now. I see the MC and I think of Perugius. I don't know who came. I don't know what came first in terms of the book, because The Witcher is adapted from a book. The Witcher is adapted from a book, so I don't know who came first. Oh, this guy is such a gamer-looking nerd, bro. Nigga, clean your face up. Look at his face, bro. Clean your face up, dog.
consoles, including Switch 2 and even BattleNet. Lots of features in that trailer. Tell us which ones stand out the most to you.
Oh, wow. So you can tell that the team definitely poured their hearts into this one, right? And it's a huge privilege for me to stand here and represent them. Thank you for the trust, guys.
Sad. That's what I'm saying,
Secondly,
bro.
features, right?
Look at the
So
guy's
my
face. Nigga has
favorite
a
one is
pompadour.
the
Like,
visuals.
come
You
on,
know, the
man.
new
In
textures,
2026,
animated
dog.
rendering, advanced path tracing, foliage, you name it. Geralt has never looked as good, even after all those years of retirement.
Yep.
I
And
will
then
say
the
the
other thing
graphics
definitely is
looks
combat.
weird.
It's more modern, smooth and precise. We updated camera, the targeting system, you know, added new animations, and what I like a lot, new finishers. And then last one, Witcher 3 is a full-fledged RPG, right? So we completely revamped the ability system to give players more options.
Well, it's a lot of stuff, as you saw in the trailer, only a month away. Let's move on now to Songs of the Past, which is a wild idea in and of itself, a new expansion for an 11-year-old game. What inspired you guys to build this?
Yeah, it's super cool. So we had this idea for one more story with Geralt for a while, but we couldn't quite figure out how to fit it into our busy schedules, right? Luckily, our friends from Fool's Theory came around and they hired a bunch of old veteran Witcher 3 developers, including my mentor, Peter Jelenser. And here we are today.
Wow. Well, that's so cool. Now,
They got
you
the people
mentioned
together
obviously
for that.
Geralt's back, but he has a new weapon. It looks like in the trailer, sort of looks like a
A
chain.
chain.
Sort of throws out, right?
Yeah, he
So
didn't have the chain
this is
in
Geralt's
the
last adventure
2015
before we
one.
pass the torch on to Ciri, and we wanted to go out with a bang. So this chain is a weapon that is new in the game, but many people, perhaps hardcore Witcher fans, will realize that this is a weapon we first showed in the Witcher 1 intro. And we will talk about that and many more things here at Gamescom, so please kindly come by our booth or watch our Red streams that will happen every day.
That's right. I know you have an extended demo that these fans will get to see at the booth. Tell us a bit about, everyone wants to know the content of the expansion, the new region, Latin. Who inhabits it? What lurks below the surface?
So Latin is a whole new, unique region that has a unique identity like the other regions in the game. It is filled with quests, new monsters, adventures, and exploration, just like the things that Witcher fans love. But it's an almost uncannily idyllic place that, however, has a dark secret lurking just underneath the surface. And as it is a Witcher game, this kind of secret requires a true professional Witcher to solve.
Well, good thing we got one of those. All right. Well, I imagine we can expect all the upgrades we heard about for the remastered that will roll across all
People who have this
regions.
game in their library, right? Because
Absolutely.
that means they got to buy the DLC, or is
Well,
it free?
I love the idea that you guys are doing this. And one
I was
last
reading the comment
announcement about
section of people saying that the
you have some news for
DLC is
people
free.
about the other expansions as well,
So
right?
basically, the
Yes,
DLC
so
will
this
be
is super
free
cool.
for The Witcher.
I can say today that tonight, both of our previous expansions, Hearts of Stone and Blood and Wine, will be free for everyone who owns the base game. And this is a great
It's
opportunity
free
for,
for
yeah,
anyone who has
right?
the base game.
Just giving away all the free stuff tonight.
It's
It's
free.
part of the job, I guess. So, and this marks a great opportunity for people who have perhaps only played the base game, right, to jump in with the improvements from the remaster update and get a whole lot of stuff for free before we ship the Songs of the Past sometime next year.
Wow. Well, I got to say, a lot of amazing Witcher news today. Thank you very much, Miles, for joining us, and we'll see you at the booth.
Thank you.
All right, Miles from CDPR. Congratulations. All right, and that is going to do it for ONL 2026, but that is just the start
Okay,
of
so you
Gamescom
need the
week.
base
Stay
game
tuned for
for
news
it.
and updates throughout the weekend.
As you guys
And
can
of course, we
see,
will see you again on December
it
10th
says right
live in
here,
Los Angeles for the Game
this
Awards
content
2026.
requires the
We will
base
celebrate
game
the
The
best
Witcher
of
3
the
Wild
year,
Hunt Complete Edition
crazy
on
year,
Steam
and
in
see
order
what's
to play.
next with a
This
lot of
content is not yet
brand new
available
game
on Steam.
announcements and
Yeah, obviously
surprises
it's
from
not
the
available on
world's
Steam.
top game development
Okay,
studios. It's been
interesting.
another great opening night live. And before we go, of course, we got to bring out my incredible co-host tonight, Shocks. Come on back out, Shocks.
Thank you
Didn't
so
you do such a great job?
Thank you so much, Jeff. Thank you so much for having me once
I
again.
think
And
she's
for good
German,
reason.
guys. She
Third
she
time's
she
a
has like a
charm.
little
Just
bit
gonna
of a
have to keep
German
bringing you back. I
accent.
hope all you guys have an
She got a little bit
amazing
of a German
Gamescom.
accent.
Let's go.
All right. Good night, everybody.
Yeah,
Thank
this
you
this
so
was
much.
definitely disappointed. This was disappointing show. was definitely a disappointing show. I want to see there's any other games. I'll be straight up honest with you. I'll keep it a bean with you guys. I think people people came to this live stream of video games for The Witcher and Final Fantasy, and they knew that, so they kept it for last. That's what they do. I remember when DC had a live stream going on, right? Doing when DC had a live stream going on, like we get to see what was going on with live stream with DC comics and animations and movies, right? Everyone was waiting for the trailer of Batman, so they will put the trailer of the Batman and they'll put it in the last. They'll make it the last video so that you will sit through an hour of mid and disappointments and trash just so that you could finally get the Batman trailer. Some people will be like, you know what? I will just wait for the individual trailer to come out as well, right? That's fine as well. And that's what the Game Awards, that's what the Game Cons did. What they did, they put The Witcher and Final Fantasy at the back, the last thing ever for people, so people will sit through the video games. Now, me, I'm sitting past the video game just so that I could see there's any interesting things that was going on. There's any interesting games that we can look forward to. So far, I don't see anything. I mean, these are all the games that came out. These are all the games that was being that was being shown at the live stream. Okay, maybe Gears of War. Hold on now. Maybe Gears of War or Rainbow Six. I think that was 5 days ago. I know people are excited about this. People are excited about this game.
Okay, almost 20 years ago, Gears of War helped define a generation of Xbox. Tonight, we are returning to Emergence Day.
It's crazy because when you think about like Xbox, we had Doom, we had Doom and Gears of War. Well, what other games for Xbox that really they were Xbox original and they were very, very huge, man. Oh, you never heard of this? Oh, Gears of War is an Xbox game that really built Xbox, that helped Xbox be what it is today. Like you know how we have like exclusive games? Yeah, me too. Me too. I was a split. I was a PS. Well, you a PS3. I was PS2. My game started from PS3 and the Xbox. But this is Gears of War E Day, and a lot of people are excited about
That
this.
changed everything. Here at
Nigga,
Opening Night Live, we have
I'm
the
literally
world
just one
premiere
generation
of the
before you,
campaign
bro.
trailer for Gears of War E-Day, including the first look at
Yeah,
the
the
Lotus
Wii.
leader
The
behind the
Wii.
invasion. From the Coalition, here's Gears of War E-Day, an Xbox console exclusive, launching this October.
What the fuck are you? Scorch the city. Seize the surface.
Oh, he's a collector, mid Rob. There's no doubt in my mind. He's a collector. How old is he? What's his age range? He has to be up there in age, man. 600?
Bravo, squad. No one knows what these things are or where they're coming from.
This is more than an invasion. It's a fucking war. The reports are still coming
Yeah,
in, but
yep,
whatever
there you
this
go.
is, it's happening.
600? Yeah, man, he gotta be up there in age. And he has to be a collector. He probably has like consoles as well. Probably get like almost every console as well. People who has a lot of like video games like that, they too also have they will also have the PlayStations, the iconic PS, the iconic Xboxes, the Nintendo. The guy probably has a Dreamcast. You know the Dreamcast? Do you know what a Dreamcast is? Dreamcast came out in the 90s.
Give him hell, Phoenix.
Oh, you see? There you go. Yeah. That is a I like the music though. I like the music.
There'll be no support.
There ain't no support. we die.
Die together, yeah?
To the end.
If you're an Xbox fan, if you're an Xbox guy, it will pick your interest. A lot of people who are into Xbox will like this. You can see. I'll take October 6th off from work. Here's E-Day is my GTA 6. This game is mostly has to do with people who are up there in age, right? People who are truly the unk, people who are the unk, they are the one that will be excited about this game, right? We were like, yeah, Halo as well. Remember Halo? Halo was from Xbox, right? One of the major things as well. So yeah, your GTA 6 would be like Half-Life 3. There you go. You see, you have that like Half-Life 3. Like no offense, but Half-Life is not my shit. I don't. Half-Life is not my shit. But like I said, that is something you like. That is something you fuck with. It's something you wish you get to see, right? I don't think there's any other games. So there's a Game of Thrones video games as well. No, I don't think anyone cares about that. Rainbow Six. I am planning to play Rainbow Six. What else? What else? What else here? Before we move on, I just want to see if there's anything else. Mega Man, Rayman Legends, Game of Thrones, Warlock. Oh, there's a Warlock. Let's
Of
see what this is.
2027.
You never
Now,
played
this
any
is the
Halo
most
or card
extended
game?
first look at the gameplay for the upcoming
Hmm.
Warlock Dungeons and Dragons from Wizards of the Coast and Invoke in Montreal,
I
Canada.
played I played
Please welcome the
Call
TGA
of Duty
award-winning
Modern
star from
Warfare.
Resident
I
Evil
played Call
Village,
of Duty Black
incredible
Ops.
Maggie Robertson.
I think that's what I played. This is Warlock, Dungeon and Dragons. It's a D&D game. D&D game. Oh, she dressed good.
Thank you, Jeff, and good evening, everyone. I am
No,
so
there
excited
won't be
to
any
be.
anime today. There will not be any anime today.
Yeah.
Not tonight.
All right. Every warlock's journey begins with a pact. For Katri, a seasoned
Me
warrior on the
too. I've always
Russian
wanted to try
coast,
playing D&D,
that
but
pact
it's
is
just D&D
made
is
with
not my
Tisha,
shit.
an ancient witch queen
There was a
and the
D&D
patron
movie that came
I
out
have the
like two
pleasure of
years
playing.
ago. I watched the movie. It was
Tasha
really a
granted her
good
access
movie.
to forbidden magic, the
Unfortunately, it did
power
not do good in the
always
theater,
comes
so
at
I
a
don't think we're getting a
cost.
second one.
Tonight, we're revealing gameplay for the first time, showing how Katri wields magic as she explores the world of Darkon. This is Warlock. Let's take a look.
Ever deepest desires come true. Not the one that matters. Can you not do more? More? You still think this is your quest? I have seen your heart's desire.
Isn't Baldur's Gate like a D&D game? Or am I tripping? I thought Baldur's Gate is like a D&D. Damn, she got two different set of eyes. Her eyes color. I forgot what they call it. Is it heterochromia or some shit? Look, she reminds me of the girl from Devil's May Cry. The girl from Devil May Cry.
Open your eye and see what I see, Warlock. Find raw magic.
I'm not gonna lie, these are my type of game though. Games like this with magic, sorcery. There's a reason why I'm always playing Elder Scroll, man. This type of fantasy games with magic and all that. This might be my type of games.
Experience buried things do not lie for long.
So okay, so that's wow, she has telekinesis, right? Able to jump. That's smart.
Getting closer. Yes. Closer to what?
She's descending to what though? Okay, nice way to jump. All right, now I want to see the comeback. All right, is she gonna like fight like with the blades, or she just only using magic? Like, why are you wielding the blade if only magic is what you're using?
Absolutely not. Merely digging deeper.
Okay, there you go. Yeah, I want to see how with the combat, the blades. So far, the combat is not like it's not like gory. Are you not digging the magic?
What is it you see? Raw magic.
I do like the designs of the
Begins to an
monsters,
end.
though. The designs of the monsters, I do like it. Gives me that Lord of the Rings type of vibe. Ugh, fucking eyeball. They're doing all type of witchcraft, man. This is the type of witchcraft that Viking be talking about, bro. She made it rain. Oh shit. She made it rain.
Not an option scarce. What I need is here.
I want to see her against a boss battle, though. That's what I okay. We got 1 more minute. Like the video game, like this game is showing us something and nothing at the same time. Like, okay, all right. So this is how you're going up against a mob of bosses. All right. Now, what about that boss battle right there? That's what I want to see. Oh, that's a nice way to invade. Just slowing down time. But she's slowing down time. Tangle him up. Drag the blade from him. Okay. Oh, look at her stealing someone's ancestors. Hmm. Warlock. Coming 2027 on all platforms. Coming on all platforms. Not bad, not bad, not bad. I think that's it. Um, Night of Annihilation. Oh yeah, that's right. I did talk about that already. Yeah, I think that's it. That's what they had to offer, man. Honestly, there's no specific game that I am really, really excited about. I'm gonna be honest here. Um, the only thing that I think that I saw from here would have been, you know, Final Fantasy. Final Fantasy is the only thing that I think that a lot of people will be talking about, that people care about. You can see the Witcher, um, to the Witcher. So the Witcher Final Fantasy is the only is a main talking point in this game. I don't know about this one. Crazy taxi. Yeah, fuck no. I'm good. Yep. I think that's it. Look, overall, based on what I've seen so far, I'm rating this live stream a 3 out of 10. I ain't gonna lie to you, chat. I'm rating this a 3 out of 10. I mean, maybe Metro. Yeah, me too. I'm not impressed. I'm not impressed as well. This one did not give me all the games that I'm excited to play. Like I already see them already, and I literally could not wait to start playing them. Like for me, I'm waiting for Phantom Blade. Um, I think I will play the Wolverine game. Um, what else? This year, right? This year, even though there's a lot of video games this year, Phantom Blade, the Wolverine is Blacksmith. Blacksmith is coming out this year. It's coming out next year. Yeah, I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's it. I think there's supposed to be a bunch of games going on today. Yeah, Valencia, Real Betis by second half. Okay. Anything else before we move to TD Balloons? Okay, Nottingham Forest. This is the EFL Cup. Nothing much. Nottingham Forest is losing. Yo, Forest played Leeds on the weekend and they're playing Leeds again. They're about to lose again. Yeah, Oliver Glasner is gonna be pissed that he's losing to the Leeds United back to back. Nottingham Forest played Leeds on the weekend. They lost 1-0. They're playing them again in the EFL Cup and they're losing. Eesh, bro. Hull City is also playing. Is 1-1. West Ham. Okay. What about tomorrow? Okay, Real Madrid versus Real Sociedad. We have Bradford versus Burnley. Tottenham versus Charlton. Preston versus Everton. Okay, so tomorrow I have this Real Madrid game to do a live reaction to. I think that's it. All right. I think that is it for today for this live stream. We're gonna play TD Balloons, and that will be it for us. Make sure that there's no other news, no other football news going on while I'm playing the game. I'm sorry, nigga, they don't fucking need you, man. They don't need your black ass, no. Oh yeah. Oh, Bruno Fernandez wins PFA Player of the Year award. Yep, this is it. Well, bye bye Enzo Fernandez. Hopefully we get what's his name. Hopefully we are getting what's the nigga's name? Oh my god. Alex Scott. Bye bye Enzo Fernandez. You were solid to us, but we'll move on. It is what it is. We move on. Pokemon drop. There's this Pokemon drop. What is you put down too many towers and didn't upgrade. What towers? What towers are you talking about? I think this might just be it for you. That guy. I hope he subscribed, but if he did not, got to do votes. If he subscribed, then it is what it is. All right, guys on YouTube. Thank you guys for being here. I'm out, man. I'll catch you guys later. Peace. Yeah, I know you're talking about balloons, but I don't know what you mean by towers. And you mean didn't upgrade them enough. Keep in mind, right? I try to focus on playing I only have one monkeys. Well, I got two now. I only got like one monkeys. Oh no, I got two now. And it's like the second monkey I have, man, fuck out of here, man. I'm not vibing with that fucking monkey, bro. That monkey was too fucking expensive. This one right here, right? Too fucking expensive. This one here. He was too expensive, bro. I did not like him. I prefer the Quincy one. Yeah, I know. I've noticed that. They do upgrade themselves up the game. Mm, more moolah. You never go wrong with more moolah, man. 50 bucks. Okay. All right. I don't know what this do. You have like 9K. Give me a moment before I start the game. The other things I'm trying to do. I'll look up at other things. Well, okay, so I played 4 games and I've lost one. No life. Best blood. Yeah. Yeah, see? These are my top heroes. What up? Press on dot monkey for what? What little branches? This? This? I don't know if we can do 1v1 now though. I don't know if I can have enough time to do 1v1. Having issues. Oh. Before that, like, let me just do a battle real quick. What is going on with my